The police force has been beefed up here at Fenway Park after what we witnessed here on Saturday in Game 3. And now it's Game 4 of this 2003 American League Championship Series. The New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Up for ball one. You look at the postseason numbers for Wakefield, a winner in Game 1 of this. So no 3-0 fastball, and now Soriano takes high, a leadoff walk. The starting lineup for the New York Yankees. And a little clunker into shallow center field. That ball's going to drop. Soriano will hold at second. It's 2 on with nobody out. And we look defensively at the Boston Red Sox. They've committed one error.
You can run on a knuckleball, and that's true.
The 1-1 with 2 on and nobody out is ripped. Caught for a double play. 2 out. Like Wakefield to know where it's going. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 out. And another walk. 2 in the inning, plus a hit, but a line drive double play. And now with 2 on, 2 out, Posada walks in. He does. In Game 3 against Roger Clemens. And the numbers this postseason for Mike Mussina. He lost Game 1 to Tim Wakefield, 5-2.
The other off Derek Jeter.
Here's a 2-2. Pitch up and in, and Mussina starts it with a strikeout. Look at the defense for the New York Yankees. Type pitcher that he is during the regular season. A 17-game winner this year. That's the opposite way into left. Matsui hauls in out number 2.
That's the knuckle curveball.
Garciaparra into center field. It'll carry to Bernie Williams. You two compose yourselves. We'll move to the second.
Timmy, let's move on.
Here in Game 4. Down go the Red Sox. 1, 2, 3.
And then the ball thrown behind the head of Kareem Garcia.
2-2 pitch. Matsui a late swing, and he's gone. 1 out. Our Sprint Virtual Manager question with 1 out, nobody on, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nick Johnson. That's 3 strikeouts in a row.
We talked last inning about how you can corral it.
Into left field, not well hit. Manny Ramirez hauls in out number 3, and the Yankees go in order. Bottom of the second rolls in here at Fenway. The big bats, Ramirez, Ortiz, Millard coming up. No score. Here is Manny. Hard hit. Boone, what a play. Long throw for the out. A backhanded stab, and Aaron Boone took care of a tough chance for the first out in the second.
I mean, he's trying to defend himself. He's not thinking, here's a 7-year-old man, I better take it easy. He's thinking, I'm protecting myself here.
2-2 pitch. Ortiz strikes out. So Mussina let the ball roll foul and picks up a strikeout, his second of the night. And let's check in with Chris Myers with news about Don Zimmer, the Yankee side. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on here in the second. And Millard strikes out. You can see already there's a big difference in Mike Mussina. Game 1 to Game 4. He has already struck out 3. The Red Sox don't have a base runner. We don't have any score going to the third. With the Yankees up 2-1. That hit the arm of David DeLucci. Wakefield still staring in there, wanting verification that that did. Tim Wakefield is 2-5 with an ERA over 6.5 here at Fenway Park. DeLucci running. The throw by Mirabelli is too late. And the stolen base has the Yankees with a runner at second, nobody out.
That's the problem with throwing.
A lot better than he's given credit for.
Only 19% thrown out all year. That's not good, but he's catching a knuckleball pitcher.
That's into center for Damon, and Soriano does not advance the runner. 1 out.
that's what happens with that knuckleball. See the action.
Of course, he dislocated that left shoulder the season opener in Toronto and missed 36 games. Now he's jammed in a pop-up. Damon coming in. 2 out. And with Damon coming in, Todd Walker made sure he got out of the way.
Much more of a chance to try to steal third.
But when you have a pitcher and you have that as the result, being at third base is not such a bad thing as the count goes to 1-1. Giambi or not.
Kind of bounced it. It's just something you do different against a pitcher or a pitch that you don't see all the time.
Another pop-up. The Yankees had a runner at second, nobody out, and do not score. They have stranded 3. We go to the bottom of inning number 3. It'll be Nixon, Miller, and Mirabelli coming up for Boston here in Game 4. No score. Running the division series against Oakland. Hard hit, base hit, and the leadoff man is on. The best view of tonight's game is from the Hood Lightship.
In Game 3.
Nixon's running. Miller strikes out, throw down. Nixon is gone. It's happened to the Red Sox for the 3rd time. Grady Little says the difference between in this series and the regular season, we were making contact. As we said, he was predominantly the catcher every time Wakefield's name came up. Into center field. That's a 2-out hit. Damon's walking in, and we look ahead to tomorrow. Runner goes, strike 3 on the inside corner. 5 strikeouts tonight for Mussina. And with that, we sail into the 4th of game number 4. Yankees up 2-1 tonight. No score in this postseason. Had surgery on the left knee during the year. He's jammed and fights one into center field, a base hit. Leadoff man is on for New York, and let's check in with Chris Myers. 1 on, 1 out. 4 strikeouts for Wakefield. What is that?
We're speaking a different language up here. These guys are.
With 1 out, Matsui pops it up. Bill Miller, 2 out. Certainly better than I. Euchre jokes about it, but he was a tremendous defensive catcher. A 1-1 to Millar. And the inning is over.
Terrific defensive catcher.
Millar with a stop to his right. The big bats coming up for the Red Sox. In the bottom of the 4th, no score. Is being pushed back to Game 6 at Yankee Stadium. At least, I say for the most part, at least that's the plan now. 2-2 delivery. Hammered. Deep right field. Back is DeLucci. The Boston Red Sox take the lead.
Pumped to right field.
The Red Sox record 5th home run in this postseason as Garcia Parra quiets the crowd with another out. 1 out. A clunker to third for Boone. Tough play, and we'll see what they rule it. Ramirez is on nonetheless with 1 out here in the 4th. He homered off Mussina in Game 1. Hard hit. What a play by Soriano. A 4-6-3 double play. That thing was tattooed, and Soriano made a good play to his left. The double play ends the 4th. The home run by Walker puts Boston on top. We go to the 5th. 1-0 Red Sox. Back after this from your local Fox station. That one squirts away, but Mirabelli will make the tag for the out. That's 5 strikeouts for Wakefield. Kareem Garcia, who injured his left hand during that altercation out of the bullpen, is in line to play tonight if needed. Joe Torre says he is playable if they need to use him in this game, but he wanted to go with DeLucci because he thought he might be more patient. 1 on, 1 out, no balls, 1 strike. Another base hit, this time pulled into left. Ramirez gets it on 2 hops, and here are the Yankees with another chance.
That was a rolling knuckleball right there.
To third, it hits the bag. That is a base hit. Coming to the plate is DeLucci. It trickles away from Garciaparra. A 1-1 game, and the runners end up at second and third.
Off the trademark.
So now second and third, 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike on Giambi. Popped up. Shallow center field. Soriano tagging. Damon's throw coming to the plate. Soriano holds. 2 out. Two wide. The bases are loaded with 2 out. That's the first walk since the first and the third of the night for Wakefield. Williams on at first. 2 out. Into left field, Manny Ramirez right there, and the inning is over. So the Yankees now have left 7. They do come up with a run on a double by Jeter. We're halfway through game 4. Good pitch down and in, and strikeout number 6 for Mike Mussina. In the postseason, hitting 190 with runners in scoring position coming into this game. Their only run tonight, a home run by Walker. Nixon hits one to deep center. Back is Williams, and the Red Sox are back on top. Late swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Mussina. 7 on the night. Hard hit, but Jeter stays down on it, and the inning is over. But not before Trot Nixon hits the second home run of the night. Walker went deep first, and now Nixon here in the 5th. And with that, the Red Sox back out in front. It's 2-1. Between innings, a long conversation between Joe Torre and Bernie Williams. 3 pitches and strikeout number 6 for Wakefield. And again, if necessary, 7. Leading 2-1 tonight. 2 out. Struck out the side. 8 on the night. A new career postseason high. Wakefield's doing his part. Red Sox bat. Bottom of the 6th. Up 2-1. Opposite way. Had a good clip to it. Back against the wall. Caught by Matsui. Damon is 0 for 3 after a 3 for 4 debut in this ALCS. Mussina struck out 7. Up the middle, a 1-out base hit. In-game box score for the Red Sox is runner at first, 1 out. 2-1 Red Sox in the 6th. Another strikeout for Mussina. 8 on the night. Got him on the outside corner. 9 strikeouts on the night for Mussina, and that sends this game 4 into the 7th inning. The Red Sox stranded into their 2nd of the night. They lead it 2-1. Back after this from your local Fox station. Trying to even this series at 2-2. Todd Walker, 1 out. Leadoff man is gone, and we check in with Chris Myers. Soriano steps to the plate, been on base twice with a hit and a walk. And a little pop-up off the hands. Garcia Parra out to get it, 2 out. So far, we haven't heard really much of anything from Pedro Martinez after.
You know, you don't want to give him that quick of an inning, so he's probably going to see him take a few pitches here.
A little pop-up. Miller, Mirabelli, and it's Bill Miller who comes in basket style to end the inning. A quick and easy 4-pitch top of the 7th inning against DeLucci, Soriano, and Jeter. He is set for 2 if the Yankees get that opportunity. 1-2 to Ortiz. Good pitch. Fastball ties him up. That's 10 strikeouts for Mussina. Basically naming Derek Jeter the captain. Couldn't have picked a better guy. Here comes a 3-1 pitch with 1 out, nobody on. Millard took ball 4. Mussina wonders where that missed. 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th here. Let's check in with Jeannie Zelasco. Much, if any, luck with the running game in this series. Nixon goes the opposite way. Deep into left field and off the monster. Millar will end up at 3rd. Hold there on a double by Trot Nixon.
That is a terrific play by Hideki Matsui, who deked Kevin Millar.
Wakefield during the regular season cut only 2 of his innings. Pitched over 200 innings. Has caught Wakefield, and according to Grady Little, can catch Wakefield. To the left side. Out at second. Safe, and a run scores. It's 3-1.
Terrific play by Derek Jeter.
Force out, hit by Veritek. Now the 1-2. Veritek's trapped between 1st and 2nd. With an eye on the runner, Nixon. Nixon coming to the plate. Now he's in a bit of a rundown. Throw to 3rd, tag out, and the inning is over. So with 2 strikes on the hitter, Veritek wandering off the bag. Don't know if the Red Sox are trying to steal a run there or Veritek just went too far. We've played 7 in game 4. Low for a leadoff walk. 4 walks in this game by Wakefield.
Here's that play once again. Millar goes halfway and stops.
Mike Timlin is into the action here in the 8th inning after a leadoff walk to Giambi. And Timlin this postseason has been perfect for the Boston Red Sox out of their bullpen. And Bernie Williams is at the plate. 3-1 Boston in the 8th. And a shot into center field. Back is Damon on the run. 1 out. And Bernie Williams can't hit it much better than that. No chance to turn 2. The flip to Timlin. Out number 2. Down to 2nd is Giambi.
Nicely done by Kevin Millar.
Veritek out to talk about this 2-2 pitch. Tying run at the plate for New York. Getting over. Who was involved in that fight in the bullpen on Saturday in the 9th inning. Damon sticks it out and pokes it to Jeter. No summonses issued yet, but people around here expect there to be, as Todd Walker is drilled by Heredia. And then with the introduction of Jeff Nelson, who was involved with Kareem Garcia in that fight in the bullpen here on Saturday night in the 9th inning. 5 hits and 11 trips. Double play ball. Jeter to Soriano and on to first. So the frustration continues for Garciaparra. Nelson pumped up after getting out of this 8th, and now we go to the 9th. The Red Sox 3 defensive outs away from tying this series up 3-1. Scott Williamson. Williamson picked up Nick Johnson on 1 and 2. The Red Sox 2 outs away from tying this series at 2. Into right field, well hit. Back is Nixon at the wall to wave goodbye. That makes it a 1-run game. It's 3-2 in the 9th. Ruben Sierra gets it out of the park to right. And it's 3-2 here in the 9th inning.
Guess what? He caught up to it.
Two out. Red Sox win game 4, and the series is tied 2-2.